So traders, right now there is a lot of greed that's starting to come back into the markets, and boy, oh boy, oh boy, isn't it amazing to see how things completely change and why this is now a sign for we're probably going to see a drop coming in the markets, because there's so much greed in the markets is going to cause this market to go down from here. And so we're looking at this fear and greed index right now, and boy, oh boy, things have changed, right? I hope you've been learning lessons, by the way, guys. There is lessons that you can learn from this market, and those lessons are what? When there is so much greed, when there's so much fear in the marketplace, guess what you should be doing? What do most people do? And I guarantee you 90% of the traders who watch this video right now are probably on that camp as well too, right? So we have this bottom down here, and now we're at maximum fear. And now if we actually see what's going on, we're at maximum fear. Now we're getting to greed. Maybe you get into the slight greed, a very big move to the upside. So now what we're seeing from here is on the Dow Jones, we're seeing the Dow Jones actually have quite a nice rise, but look what's happening, right? Look what's happening through here. We're getting a very nice rise to the upside, but as you can see, my blue moving average, okay, and let me just do this from here to here, so let's make it much easier. You can see here, right? Look at this here. Wherever the blue moving average is, that's where the momentum is very strong to the upside. The moving average is still trending down, and we've had a very nice move to the upside, and we're getting towards that what? We're getting towards the top of the actual the top of the greed in the marketplace, as you can see from there, right? So oh, by the way, traders, make sure you grab access to, I'm giving you a free membership access to that trading course. It goes through so much stuff, guys, that you can just grab free access to that. And I promise you, just going through that course, guys, is going to open up so many light bulbs for you. So that's what's happening on the Dow Jones, on the NASDAQ as well too. We're actually getting the sort of the same thing, but we're starting to sort of flatten out here with the moving average. So see the moving averages, and now we're actually trending up through here. So we are starting to flatten out a little bit more. But the thing is this, right? How do markets work? Do markets go straight up? Do markets go straight down? No, right? But you understanding that, what do most traders do? They wait for the market to go up. Now they're trying to buy up here, right? And then the market goes down. So just by understanding that one simple thing at the deepest level of how these markets actually work, what are we expecting to come real soon, right? Now we're expecting what? Since the market has gone up, does the market just keep going up, or do we go through pullbacks? We go through pullback, right? So we're going through here very soon. Guess what's coming, guys? The pullback is about to start. Get ready for it, right? The pullback is about to start. Get ready for it. We don't know what type of pullback it's going to be, but there's a very high probability we're going to see a pullback, right? Because as you can see, these markets do this, right? They do that. And we've been just doing this here. So what comes after this guy here? What comes after one? Comes two, right? If this is going to be the start of another very big, strong bull market to the upside, we're going to at least get a pullback. Now, the pullback, we don't know when that's going to be, but we do know for you guys that trade the markets, right? The trader of the markets, this is the worst time to get involved with the markets. 90% of traders don't do well out of trading. Why? Right? And why? And I guarantee you, I see it so much. The number one reason is because you don't understand the deepest of these markets of how they work. And how do they work? We go through swings, right? We go through a swing up, and then we go for a drop, and then we go for a swing up, and then we drop, and swing up and drop, and swing up and drop. See the waves? Now that's this is how markets work, right? And just by understanding that, you'll know that if we've been doing this for a bit, for a month, maybe more, guess what inevitably is going to come? Another one of these guys, or another one of these guys, or another one of these guys, right? We're probably going to go through one of these if we are then going to continue the trend. But what do most traders do? Most traders wait for this to happen, then they get up here. If you can we see trend analysis, right? We see trend analysis. Now, this is not only trend analysis, but it's not a rocket science about why I did a video back here, and I even had somebody, you guys probably remember, right? I titled the video, "The Greatest Buying Opportunity We've Seen in a Long Time." And then we've got to rise to the upside. Now I'm saying we're probably going to get dropped to the downside. It's not me being lucky. It's just, it's coming. Now, with the timing of, I'm really confident about what's coming because it's what markets do. You see what I'm saying here, right, guys? So you guys are focusing on all this other stuff in the markets. You don't need to. If you're a trader of the markets, just know that when we do this for a bit, we're probably going to do this for a bit, and they're going to do that for a bit. Because guess what? How is a trend? If this is going to be, if we're going to go back into a full blown bull market again, here we go, bull market. Here we go, bull market. Now, by the way, I actually have, and if you've watched my trailer video, you will know that on my trailer video, this is the trailer video, the trailer video that I have, right? This is the trailer video, and I actually see a 7,500 by the end of the year. Now, that's by the end of the year, right? We have well over 6 months left at the end of the year. Now, one thing you got to understand is that this level through here, right? This level through here is what? That's what I'm talking through there. So if this is going to happen at all, what are we going to see? We're going to see what? The market come back into a bull market, right? Forget the moving averages. Look at the trend analysis. If this is going to be the start of a very strong move to the upside, a very strong move to the upside is what? A bull trend, a bull market. What is a bull market? A bull market is what? Market go up and we have to drop to create the high low. Then we make a higher high. Then the market has to drop to create the high low. Then we make a higher high. And then maybe this time we're going to do something like this. And then we go like that. And then maybe like that, like that. Right? This is a bull market. But if this is back in a bull market, because we actually a bull trend, like the trend back to the upside, if we're going to go back to the uptrend, a trend is formed by higher lows. That's an upward trend, right? We've actually had like a little high low here, and we've run up. We could keep going up, but what's going to come soon? It's coming, right? There's 100% certainty we're going to get a pullback soon. Now we don't know when. The timing of that I don't know. But we just know it's going to come. That's why trying to buy call options or trying to buy the market right now is the worst thing you can do for your trading. Don't do it, right? Why? Because you know, one, we are going to get a pullback. Why? Because that's how trends are formed. We go up and we have to drop. And some people think the market's dropping and it's all over. And then we go back up and we go through there, right? It has to drop to form that. And secondly, guess what? Look at the fear and greed index. We're getting to the greed. We'll almost get back into the extreme greed. Which once again, I hope you guys understand that the opportunity, the reason why I put out the video saying the greatest buying opportunity we've seen, and I did that a month ago because of this indicator right here. By the way, guys, headphones. I've been using Sony headphones and they've been shit lately for my gym workouts. What's going on with the gym? What's going on there? They keep breaking on me. I spent over $400 on beautiful Sony headphones and they keep doing that noise on me. After 2 or 3 months of sweating in them, it's like, anyway, let me know what headphones you guys use when you're working out. So that's what we're seeing through there, right? And we can go through the NASDAQ, and we go through the S&P 500. They're all doing the same thing. So by looking at this market here, and by seeing what's going on right now, we can see we're getting a nice rise to the upside. And we know that, again, if we are going to start a full-blown bull market again, and we're going to see my 7,500, John, you're a moron, you're an idiot, whatever, right? Whatever. We are going to get what? We are going to get a 50% retracement, right? From low to high. If this is going to be the top, we're probably going to see this for a little bit, right? Now, if this doesn't hold and we keep doing this and keep doing this and keep doing something like that, then now we're in big trouble, right? This is the sign. If this happens, it is game over for the entire market, right? This here, if this happens, game over for the entire market. From there, let's go check out the good old gold or let's just check out gold from here. Looking at gold right now, again, we're just holding here. Nice little rise in the markets from here. Look at this here, the last month. Imagine you having call options right now on the GLD with gold. Oh my goodness, you are getting absolutely destroyed. The volatility of those options are getting absolutely just sucked out big time, right? And this is the reason why I was giving warning signs through here. Oh, guess what, guys? Now, people that have bought call options through here, not only is the volatility getting smashed out of them, but now you're actually getting a drop through here. This is more topping action from there. What's going on from there? We could actually see that by looking at this level, we're going sideways. We're still pretty far away from the moving average, and we've been going up for the upside. Now, what you want to see as a gold trader, and by the way, guys, this is what I'm looking for, by the way. If I'm looking to get into another trade in gold, a trade is what? A trade is a trade, right? Now, if I'm looking for a trade in the markets, then if the market does keep doing this here, and then the moving average comes back up, it's going to be another one of these, right? See there, bam, 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 right? So yes, if we continue doing this for another few more months, then we're probably going to see a move to the upside. So traders, make sure that you do this. If you'd like to join my community, if you need some more actual coaching, if you're actually serious about doing this, not just looking for a gimmick or a quick technique or an idea that's never going to last you long term. If you're serious about building long-term foundations, systems, strategies, mindsets, how to cut your losses short, let your profits run, and you need some more hand holding through these markets, then you may be a good fit for my inner circle. Second link in the description there, guys. This is what I want you to do right now. Go click on that and go fill out the application form. You and I personally will be having a chat on the phone to see if you're a good fit for what I'm looking for. But traders, I'm telling you right now, if you don't even know what you're looking for, if you're struggling with these markets and you're confused about these markets, there is literally going to be hundreds of thousands of dollars. And I always say to my clients, there's going to be at least $1 million worth of opportunities that's going to pass your plate over the next 10 years. At least $1 million. I say $1 million per year, but to keep it on a conservative side, there's going to be at least $1 million worth of opportunities over the next 10 years. And if you don't even know what to look for, if you're just trying to go at this yourself, and you're trying to do this by yourself, and you're trying to go at yourself, not only if you don't even know what you're looking for, there's amazing opportunities that are going to pass your plate. Like right now, I'm in a trade right now that has the potential of being a big move over the next month or two. I'm in a trade right now. Do you even know what to look for in that there? And this trade, if it does do that, I'm probably going to pick up 4, 5, 600% return because it's an option trade. Do you even know what to look for in these current environments that's likely to make a big move? If you don't, you're missing out on hundreds of thousands of dollars. Right? And potentially millions of opportunity because you don't know what you're looking for, right? This is time to get serious. We know something big's going to come and you really, really, really do need it. Whether it's me or whether it's someone else or whether it's whatever you need, but you do need to start treating this seriously. If you're having a hard time right now and this market's been killing you right now, then you need some help, all right? And I can help you, but you may or may not be a good fit for what I'm looking for to join my small group of Inner Circle. So this is what I want you to do right now. Second link in the description there, guys. Go to getjohnshelp.com right now. Go fill out that application and you and me will have a good chat on the phone and we'll go from there. Speak to you soon, guys.